Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. We'll get started in a few minutes. I'm going to go through Twitter and then I'll go through your requests here on YouTube. So just bear with me for a minute. We'll get started in a bit. All right, let me catch up here on some stuff. NBIO, went over that. ASTI, let's have a look. Let me just make sure can you guys see everything all right? Okay, perfect. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like up the stream, guys, if you've just joined. Like it up, like it up, like it up. ASTI, I've done it, guys. A lot of you asked the same. I understand a lot of you guys don't see my charts, right? And you just ask because you haven't looked. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, look at my page, and then it will be there because I've done it. I've probably done the chart because we all look at pretty much the same stocks. So I'm just going to tag you in something, or if I'm lazy, I will just like it. So you guys know what to do. Go through my charts. Nothing has really changed on the charts if I posted it a few minutes ago, right? So we will see what else. RONN, not a great stock at all. It's a pumpus stock. It's all over the Reddit, stock twits, all that jazz. Nothing. Terrible stock. I think it's even an OTC. I don't know. This thing is not my style. Stay away, ladies. Stay away. Right. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. ASTS. This is larger time frame setup. This is extremely bullish. I missed this trade yesterday. I wanted to take it yesterday, but market open, it ran up and then it pulled back. Like it had a weak open, then it ran up here. I was watching it for entries, and then once it pulled back here, I was really interested, and then obviously from there it was just pretty much moving up. So very strong setup on that play. SYTA, no one should be entering this thing unless downtrend breaks. If the downtrend breaks, you can look for an entry. Right now, sit tight. Wait for downtrend break. Do not try and get in before everyone else because you will probably lose. Wait for that extra bit of confirmation. Yes, it sucks to wait, but we have to wait. BNZI might be reversing here. I can use this demand in here, but maybe reversing. Yeah, possible reversal here on this, so we'll see. Not interested on it though. Possible reversal. Got quite a good plays. Made good money on CCG, gave it in the Discord, and then for you guys as well. Good morning, everyone. Hey, how you doing? Officially make more money made. Yeah, cash accounts. How's everyone doing with the T+1? Everyone got the full funds back in the account today? VHAI, everyone, save this, screenshot it, put it on your forehead. Everyone's going to ask me. Just copy this chart. That's it. Just copy. That is it. So you know what to do in this chart. This is good entries here, or break above 2580. I would look for entries now. I would be in VHAI right now. Right now is very nice. Guys, T+1 is very simple. If you have $1,000 in your account and you use it all today, it's going to be settled tomorrow. That's it. That is it. It's that simple. If you use your money today, it will be available tomorrow. Comprende? Comprende. Everyone's getting a little confused and making it very difficult for themselves. It's not difficult at all. It's very, very simple. So if you want to use all your money today, it will be settled tomorrow instead of waiting an extra day. I understand T+1 seems confusing because you might have to wait another day. It is a little bit confusing, I understand, but it is the next day. All right. They are still busy doing construction, so I will just mute myself whenever there is the noise, so it doesn't bother you guys. RSLS is the strongest setup. I traded this earlier with the members. Over here, we played a falling wedge here. I can't remember where it was. I think it was like this. Yeah, it was like this. Sold on this pop here, actually 42220 is where I sold. But this was it. Now, right now, we have broken out of this downtrend. We can fix it up a little bit. Let's make this cleaner. So here, this was the official breakout candle. Now it's pulling back, hopefully, into this demand zone again. Let's see. So we have right here. So this is your level right now. So look, all you need to do is now, if this breaks above, right, someone's going to ask me about CCG. I'll explain why I entered that trade and why I gave it as a setup for the members in the Discord, as well as why I mentioned if it breaks that certain level, why it will run. So you guys can understand. So this one is RSLS waiting for 0.54 break above. Right, so I will explain why CCG ran crazy. This one, remember this? Do you guys see why it ran like that? Remember, I gave it to you guys here. So from 160, right around here, it ran literally 50%, right? So save this, remember it, whatever you need to do. It will be on YouTube so you can remember why. Look, the reason why is the stock made a high here, correct? This is pre-market high. It made a high here. We can say 185 is a high, but I've used this level here because this is a lot of rejections at this level. So what I did was I identified 180 was the area of resistance. I then identified 152 was support. So all I noticed that every time it got here to support, it pushed off, and then support, it pushed off, right? And then the reason why I entered this trade is very simple. Okay, the reason why I entered this trade is very simple, because the stock was holding the support level. We had a resistance. If this stock broke above resistance, which it did, there was an extreme high probability that this will run. Okay, logically thinking, there was no pre-market movers. This was the only one that was moving. It was just after 7 a.m. when the volume comes in, right? This is where buyers step in and they usually push and start to trade a stock that has a high probability of moving. Therefore, I identified this was support. I identified that it reclaimed VWAP over here. And then once we did get that, I saw the strong bullish candle. This was my entry candle. And then there was a high probability that it was going to break above due to the volume, okay, and due to it being a pre-market mover and pretty much building this resistance here, right? So look, it's just the buying and selling pressure. It's ranging like this, consolidating, getting ready for the big move, right? So once I got this indication here, got that close, bang, straight up, broke above, right? That's all I did. And I knew if it broke below here, it's pretty much done, but it was holding that support the whole time. So that is why I got in that trade. Asked on Twitter, did it break the downtrend? POAI. POAI, it has not broken the downtrend, no. POAI is not, but it might be trying to find an area of support here. So maybe it could be reversing off here. So what I would do is I personally would wait for 186 break. Breaks above 186, maybe you could look for entries then. Workhorse, I noticed it for too long, having great upside potential. I think it's got a high short percentage as well. If I'm looking at the stock now, yeah, Workhorse is nothing for me on this. So all I would do is just identify the trend. The trend is currently bearish. Therefore, no consideration on this trade yet. Needs volume. Breaks above the trend line around 0.23, then maybe you can consider something. NBY. I did bear NBY like 4 times already today, I think. NBY, there is absolutely nothing. This is extremely low volume, right? This is on the 4-hour chart. Nothing has moved. The stock has not moved at all, right? It's not very volatile. There's nothing going on with it. If you're trying to consider any kind of entry, you can maybe wait for 0.18 break. Otherwise, nothing right now. There is nothing going on. It's up, down, ranging, nothing. Stay away for now. Focus on the movers, guys. I'm assuming you guys are all coming here because you want to, right? The reason is because you want to make money quickly, right? Which isn't easy, but you are trying to make the simplest trades to make the easiest amount of money, right? Therefore, I'm giving you guys the setups that allow you to make that money, right? Peggy, this looks good here. If this can hold this psychological level, which is in blue, 0.25, if this holds, we can see, look here, this is previous resistance. Now this should become support. Therefore, Maybe if this holds and we get a strong wick of this level here, maybe this would be good for entries. It's in a falling wedge. I like this setup a lot. It looks great. Peggy, I like this a lot. Very solid setup. So it's still very solid, very valid. Everything's good on it. RSLS. I've just gone over RSLS, didn't I? Yeah, I just went over RSLS. RSLS, if you're trying to look for entries, use the 1 minute chart. If it breaks above that trend line like this, so if it breaks above 0.475, you can look for entries. That's what I would do. Wow, right after you mentioned VHI went up. Probably people buying. FFIE, guys, can I just say this? I will say this for you guys to help you and save you time. FFIE, GWAV and Kraken, they are finished. They are done. Finito. Cut your losses and move on. Done, done, done. Please stop holding and bag holding. These stocks have ran crazy, okay? They are going to rinse and repeat in the market. When they reverse, that is when you can look for entries. Do not try and hold the play when you're down 50, 60%. Cut the losses. These plays move quick. Move on, guys. Don't get caught in all these plays. That is why I don't hold for 100% moves, because this is exactly what can happen. Cut your losses and move on. Focus on the movers. Who cares what's happening with those plays? I will update them when I can, but I'm not interested. I focus and give you guys the setups that have high probability of moving. So if you are bagging, holding those, cut your losses and get out. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Tan H is nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. For me, I would wait for this break. What is this level? 0.8. 0.8060, you can wait for that level, but nothing on this. Another one, low volume. SCPX, pretty much just in demand zone, nothing on this. Wait for downtrend break. Nothing on SCPX, unfortunately. There you go. No worries, Paul, bro. CCG, in demand zone, yes it is, but I'm not really interested in this at the moment. If I'm trying to consider any entries, it needs to break and close above VWAP. VWAP is this green line, which is around 215. So nothing now. Do not try and enter. Stay away, stay away, stay away. If it breaks above the green line, then you can look for an entry. That is what you should do. That is the VWAP indicator. However, this is my prediction because look what's happened, right? We have broken above this level, the 1.8. Pulling back to around this level, and hopefully we can push to the upside, right? So that is my prediction on CCG. So if it gets around this level, maybe you can look for entries. This is my current prediction on CCG. So CCG prediction. Right, what else? CCB, Agri, guys, Agri's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Agri is just ranging. There is nothing going on with this. I get asked about this every day, so please just copy this, make it easy for yourself, right? Here is resistance, here is support. Right now, it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. You do not trade in this. If it breaks above 0.168, then you can look for an entry. Otherwise, leave it. Do not get in now. Do not, do not, do not. Peggy's gone. Where's Peggy gone to? Yeah, Peggy's looking good for entries. I would consider Peggy entries here. It's pretty much what I've explained to you guys what's going to happen. Previous resistance, now support, right? So we will see what this does. Let me just... Okay. Peggy, Peggy, do you use fibs? No, I do not use fibs. I just look at larger time frame levels. That's it. So I go to the 4-hour daily, look at those levels and mark those levels. That's what I do. And then I just trade on the 5-minute. So I know I have the levels on the 4-hour because I know those are significant levels. If I have a 1-minute level, it's not very significant, right? So that's why I use a 4-hour, because that is where if a stock rejects at a 4-hour level, that indicates it's a high area of support or strong area of support and resistance. That's it. GWAV. Nothing on GWAV. GWAV is pretty much dying right now, but it's in a falling wedge, trying to keep it going, but it's breaking below demand zone, so this is no longer valid. Yeah, I don't know. These are not looking too good. They are technically setting up for breakouts. This and Kraken are looking the same, But I would just leave them, guys. There's focus on the movers. Focus on the movers. Peggy could enter. You can enter Peggy if you want to. SCPX. SCPX, there's nothing on SCPX. It's in the demand zone, that's it. I personally, if you want to enter here, you have your stop loss below demand zone or wait for the trend line break above. VHAI, nothing on this for me. It's just consolidating right now. If this holds this demand zone into open, you should be good. Like up the stream, guys. Let's see. We got 90 people in here. We got 27 likes. We can get at least 50, 60 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, I'm going to go through Twitter and have a look and see. Let me see. Need this one to go up, up, up. Let's see, let's see, let's see. JAGX, 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 JAGX. JAGX 3%. Nothing on JAGX. Did this have a reverse split or something? So JAGX right now, nothing on this. No setup on this. No clear setup on JAGX. Just avoid JAGX if anyone's trying to get in that. ASTI. ASTI is an extremely... Oh no, it's ASTS, sorry. ASTI. This is my prediction for ASTI. I've posted it. This is my prediction. If you don't understand what this means, ask and I will explain. But I think these lines are very simple. I think a 2-year-old knows what this means, right? IFBD. IFBD, extremely low volume. I don't like it, but your next resistance level is around 510. That is what you have. That is what you have. BNZI was looking like it was trying to reverse the last time I saw it. Yeah, nothing on BNZI. Absolutely nothing. 0, 0, 0. Do not trade this at all. Nothing. If it comes into the demand zone, yes. If it breaks above 0.31, yes. Otherwise, leave it. Guys, just focus on the movers. Focus on the movers. What are the movers? Go to the top gainers and simply look there. MBO, nothing. Someone asked me about this earlier. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Zoom out of the chart, guys. Use a larger time frame like the 4-hour. You guys tell me, what do you think about the stock? Are you going to trade a stock that is down like this? Right? I think everyone will say and agree that we will not touch this at all, right? However, maybe there's a possible reversal coming, right? There might be, but we know that every time it gets to this resistance level, it rejects. So rejection, rejection, rejection. If it breaks above this level, 0.25, maybe you can consider some entry. But right now, stay away. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Focus on the movers. What are the movers? Right now we have nothing. Right now we have SYTA, maybe support around there. CCG. RSLS, nothing. VHAI. VHAI looks great. I still like this that it's in demand zone. Very nice. SCPX is starting to move up. This looks good. FFIE, I'm not really interested on this. FFIE is pretty much just in this demand zone. So yeah, we will see. Maybe if it breaks above this, gets to at least $1, maybe, but it's down 30%. Peggy looks great. Everyone should be in this from the live because I gave it to you guys, what, 5, 6, 7 minutes ago? So if you did get in, well done, because you're about to make some money. If you're not, then sit tight and just watch everybody else make money. Do 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 do. NNE. Let me know if you grab Peggy, but we have 100 people in here. 100 people should be in Peggy. If not, I'm not too sure why. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But if you want to make money, and I'm assuming you're here, you should be in Peggy. If you like watching people make money, then just relax. NNE has very, very low volume. Not my kind of play. But if I can try and help you with it, maybe it's a bullish pennant. But nothing on this, Abdullah. Nothing. Nothing. It needs to break like 5.65. That's your resistance. Thanks, Tiger. Look at KTRA. KTRA, this is my prediction. I did it earlier for someone. I'm not sure if it was you, but that's my prediction. Broke out of the bullish pennant. Then now maybe retesting and pushing to the upside. BuzzFeed. I'm going to keep this one on my watch list because it was a previous run and it's getting close to $3. BuzzFeed. So BuzzFeed, I would wait for $3. If it can reclaim $3, maybe you can look for something. But right now, nothing at the moment. Volume is still low. I know it was a former runner, but even when it did run the other day, or last week, or the week it was last week, it didn't really do much. So in my opinion, I would just leave it for now until it closes. Put an alert for $3. INN. I'm assuming it's IINN. IINN. Nothing on IINN. If that's the stock. Sophia, I'm not too sure. ASTS is extremely bullish. Very nice chart. Very, very nice chart. Very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Very bullish. So yeah, I'm just going on the 4 hour. I'm looking left and just marking the highs of resistance levels. That's it. So right now, these are your levels for ASTS. So here's your levels for ASTS. So ASTS key levels. For those who joined, if you can do me a favor and like the stream. Also subscribe if you haven't, guys. It's free to do so. It is free. It is free. It is free. It is free. I doubled on Peggy. I got Peggy in VHI. GWAV. GWAV. Guys, for those who just joined, leave GWAV and all them. GWAV, FIE, and Kraken are dead. They're done. Finito. 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 The market rinses and repeats and it goes through cycles. Those were the plays a couple of weeks ago. Now they are finished for now. Almost 10% on Peggy. Congratulations on Peggy. Well done. If you're up 10%, you should be out at least 50 to 70%. I would be up at least 70% of my position. But well done if you got in when I mentioned it. I'm assuming Muda you got in when I mentioned, so you are. It's up 10% since I mentioned. Just joined. What price did you mention for Peggy? I said now. I said Peggy over here, and then I said Peggy over here. And it's still going up. So everyone, yeah, everyone's in Peggy. We have 112 people here. 112 people are in Peggy, from my understanding. If they're not, I don't know what they need to do. Maybe they need to join another live. SCPX, nothing on SCPX. If you want to enter here, you can. Stop loss would be below demand zone. That's how I would do it. RSLS 0.45. RSLS, I would just do this. I would either wait for this trend line to break like this. So look, right now it's in a downtrend, right? So if it breaks this downtrend, you can look for an entry. But personally, since it's so close to this resistance, I would just wait it out. If it comes down into demand zone, maybe you can consider something. But right now, just chill. If it breaks above, enter. Breaks above, enter. Here, you can enter. Otherwise, leave it. RSLS. Wait. Just wait on RSLS. Wait, guys. Wait. AEMD. Hell no. I don't like this. I don't know. Maybe if it breaks above 0.5350. I don't like these kind of plays, to be honest. I know a lot of people like it because it's down so much, but I don't know. For me, I trade based off actual setups that look decent. So I would say AEMD, wait for break above 0.5350. If it breaks above that, maybe consider something. BRSH 0.26, 0.26. BRSH. I know this was a mover last week, I think. Yeah, BRSH is just consolidating, but there's a big move coming with this thing. Keep this on watch. Can move this up now as well. So here we have, right now what's happening is this is consolidating. This is a big move coming. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it looks good. I personally would wait for the break above. This looks good, looks good, looks good. Guys, like up the stream. We have 100 people in here. Let's go. MGOL. Nothing on this. Someone asked me about it. Nothing. 0, 0, 0. Identify the trend. The trend is what? Downtrend, which means it is bearish, which means we do not buy, which means stay away, which means focus on another trade, something that is bullish. All right. MGL hollow. Hollow is the same, guys. Where is the mighty hollow? We are currently down 7% on it, but it did run a bit yesterday. Yesterday we caught it nice. Yesterday I traded this 164 to 173, I think. Still, guys, it's still in the falling wedge. If it breaks below this level, I would say 140, then it's finished. But right now, it's still in demand zone. It's still in the falling wedge. Everything is still valid. That's what I have. No worries, Ron. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. CISS. Haven't had that one in a while. CISS. Pretty much at this support right now. Nothing. It's just ranging. Maybe good buys here, but I don't know, it's difficult right now with the volume. RSLS looks like it's trying to reverse. So look here, this was previous, look here, previous resistance is now becoming support around here, look. See this? Here we go. So RSLS, watch this now. Guys, I have 145 notifications on Twitter, just relax. I don't know what people are doing. I will get through people's messages. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Beacon just needs to hold. BRSH. Here is your BRSH chart. I think I just posted BRSH, right? Yeah, I did. MBY. I went over MBY. MBY. Save MBY. This is a larger time frame setup. There is absolutely nothing going on with this trade. This is the 4-hour chart, which means each candle, one candle, represents 4 hours. That is meaning that there is not much movement, right, with this 4 hour and this 4. The range is not good at all. If this breaks above 0.18, then you can consider something. So you have to wait. Right now, you have to wait at least 20% for it to move up, and then you can look for an entry. Here is a no man's land. No man's land. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. MJL, I got in at $1 and now is minus 50. Should I invest more? Do never. I don't know. It's up to you, Sophia. Guys, one thing I would say, right? If you are a day trader, do not average down or average up, right? If you are starting out, I'm assuming. Okay, yes, if you get more experience, you can average up, but never ever average down. These stocks that we trade or I trade, day traders trade, they are volatile plays. Anything can happen. Yes, offerings and all that kind of stuff, but also if it breaks support, these plays, they go down very, very quickly, okay? That is why I have a risk management strategy. It is all in the Discord, given out there for everyone, right? On a plate. It's followed strictly by every single member. If they do not follow it, it is their own fault. And they know it's their own fault because they know that is the only issue that is holding them back. Their trading is fine. The only issue is that when they lose, they are not accepting that they're having a stop loss at 5%. They are holding it and they are going down 10, 20% and trying to buy more and more and more when they should be cutting at 5%, focusing on the next play, and then those runners focus on that. Stop trying to just focus on one play and think that it's going to run because someone on Twitter or whatever things posted, right? So if you're down 50% on MGOL, personally, I would cut it and move on. That is the simplest thing I would say. I would not average down. I don't see a reason why you should. I don't know anything about the stock. Simply, all I do is I just focus on the movers. That's it. Have a 5% stop loss on all your trades moving forward and have 5% first target, meaning if the stock hits 5% first target, if you're up 5%, right? If you have 1,000 shares and you are up 5%, sell 50% of your position, so 500 shares. And then if it keeps going up 10, 20, 30, 40%, you still have that other 50%. Scale out the rest as you go. There's no best way of scaling out. I wish I knew I could sell at the top. I know when I get on my trades that at least 78% of the time, they do hit 5%. That is what I can tell you. GVH, this is running right now. This broke out of a huge resistance level right now. That is why it's going nuts, especially with this news. Here's your next level. This has room to 410. This does not mean it will hit it. This is just your next resistance level. So this is room to 410. GBH. Room to 410. I hope that helps. Sophia, I know it sucks losing if you're down thousands of dollars or $100, whatever it is, right? I know it sucks, but the best way to do it is learn that way. And I've done the same. I did the same thing, but I would say the first thing to do, and the first thing I always tell people in the Discord when they join, follow the risk management strategy. We've done a whole video on it. I've done 2 videos on it. I've got a whole plan set out for everyone. If they follow it, they will at least, right, lose less. That is it. That's the most important thing. And then there you just start tweaking your strategy and trading that style. But you need a risk management strategy. You can't be going into a trade. I know going into every single trade how much I'm going to lose. If I go with $1,000 and I'm going to have a 5% stop loss, I know every single trade I go into with $1,000, I'm going to lose $50. That's it. But most of you guys are getting in with $1,000 and you're down 20, 30%, $200, $300. I don't know how, because it's because you don't have a risk management strategy, right? So if you understand going into every trade how much you're going to lose, it will be a lot easier on your emotions and having a reason why you got in. Maybe just because I posted it on Twitter maybe it's a good enough reason for you, but for me, you need to understand why. I give high quality setups and I try and make it easy for you guys to understand, right? So the technicals is already there, kind of done for you. But other than that, you guys should not be just blindly jumping into a stock because someone has some good news pending on it or something. Like, that's all BS. BS. Well done on Peggy, everyone. How many of you got in? Everyone's rich. Everyone's rich. Trading is fun and easy, right? Trading is fun and easy. Let's go. We all rich. Who's rich? Who's rich? Who's rich? So for that trade, everyone can like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. I am going to hop into the Discord. Okay, so I'm going to send the link here if you want to. 3 people have asked and we've got quite a few that just joined. 1, 2, 4 people that joined already. Guys, please check your DMs on Discord. Once you do, add me as a friend because there's a lot of scammers and that on Discord for some reason. So once you get my message, add me and I will respond and say hello. And then from there, just watch the starter pack and everything, please, guys. All right. There is the link if you want to join. Live trading link will be sent out, guys, in 20 minutes for the members. I will see you all there. Let's have a great day, guys. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.